Good evening. I, the other of you, am made of the same flesh and blood, feel hungry and thirsty as you do, suffer hot and cold like you, fear death similarly, and love life like anyone else. Dear audience, humanity doesn't suffer from COVID alone. As far as COVID is concerned, it's a psychological cancer contaminated the blood and minds of people, and this contaminated substance is found in the form of mental agony and anxiety. Humanity suffers from these metaphysical virtues which sickens them, paralyze them, and finally kill them. One such virus is sectarianism. This single humanity which shares commonalities transcending the barriers of color, caste, creed is divided into bits and pieces, shrinking the amiable humans and to the worst of the enemies. Forgetting the unavoidable similarities, groups have taken up petty differences and made flags to accommodate under. The reality of sectarianism is nothing more than vain thoughts, misunderstanding, misinformation, and misrepresentation. This vain belief leads the Homo sapiens to wage war one against the other. This fire has engulfed humanity from all sides. We have sects not only in religion, but in politics, and education, in thoughts, and in everything. Dear President, we have political extremists, as you can see across the globe. One sect lynching the members of the other. We have racial extremists as well. And these racial extremists kills the black and brown rather than white. And this leads to the slogan of the Black Lives Matter. The Black Lives do matter. And this slogan raised when the black George Floyd had killed by a white police officer, and consequently the protests against police brutality and radicalization spread vehemently across the globe. And we have religious extremists as well, and killing Muslims in India, Syria, and Palestine. One of them is the Indian organization, which is the so-called RSS, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, which means National Volunteer Organization. But actually, this is not volunteerness. This is something else. They are transcending killings, butcherism, and radicalism, and brutalism. Why? Because they are brutally killing Muslims, they are radicalizing Muslims, they are massacring Muslims. And such kind of organization are also there in Syria and Palestine. And these sects used to pontificate themselves. Thus, the flags under which different sects promote their narratives and operate their agendas are nothing but colored cloths. And these colored cloths, turn to be the coffins of millions. If peace, prosperity, and love and happiness of the world is looked for, we must eradicate the sectarian thoughts in all forms from all nooks of the globe. Thanks, very thanks for listening passionately.